And the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball on the show. Next. Matt Harvey is the man on the mound for the 4th game of the series. What's your take on him, H?
Well, this has been a little bit of a mystery. I mean, he really struggles at home. You got the home crowd behind you. You got the mound you're used to pitching on an awful lot. But he hasn't been able to get it together. Maybe this is the game that turns it all around for him at his home ballpark.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He will lead this one off today.
Milwaukee, shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
And a swing and a miss on the game's first pitch as we are underway here this afternoon. These Mets, Harold, as they take the field here today. Well, they've been playing some pretty good baseball. 5-2 over their last 7.
Yeah, Matt, it's been a nice homestand. They're 3-0. The vibe is nice. The boys are hopping down there. They're looking for a 4-game sweep. Very confident team right now, and I think that confidence is oozing over from the clubhouse to the field. It sounds so cliche-ish. He stayed inside the baseball, but that's a ball in on him, and he just shot it the other way for the base hit.
Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bruce will come over for a look, but this will wind up back in the crowd, a foul ball. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Another one sent foul. From the belt, the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. To Cabrera for 1. On to Duda, a double play. And a look now at the batting order for the visiting Milwaukee Brewers. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
You know, I think they need some better performances out of Ryan Braun. He's coming off a month where he hit in the low 200s. I mean, he barely put up any resistance at all. That's not what you expect for him, and I'm sure he's working hard to try to figure it out and turn things around.
Digging in now, Dylan the Kid. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. For the second time, it looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Duda will range over to make the catch just beyond the first base dugout, and that will end the inning. Brewers go down quietly, and now the Mets offense will go to work for the first time. No score. Junior Guerra will be on the mound for game 4. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3, but if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
At the plate, Jose Reyes. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading up for the Mets, third baseman, Jose Reyes.
And he'll try to take control. Of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
He threw that ball right by him. When you got a guy throwing that hard, you got to really just think about using your hands and just spread out and let your hands fly. They're going to be quicker than your bat is going to get to the ball.
And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he fans on the barehanded attempt, so that ought to be scored as a bunt single. At the plate, Neil Walker. He begins this one with the fourth best batting average in the National League. He's set. Here it comes. A high fastball is in there.
That pitch is in triple digits. I think he had to take that one because I'm not even sure he saw it.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
You know, Jansen's a guy that's not worried about all the metrics. He's going to call his zone. And if you're pounding the ball in one spot, he's going to call it, particularly off the plate. Well, he took a pitch right there, a fastball middle end. Most of the time you're looking to swing at, but with the guy on first, second, right.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that is a foul ball, just missing extra bases deep in the corner.
Well, when you're hitting with two strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball.
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit by pitch.
Left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Yoenis Cespedes. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got two on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike two.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation. So making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
And that's through for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
First baseman, Lucas Duda.
Here's Lucas Duda now. And as you can see, he's had some troubles here in his own ballpark. That's something he'll look to improve upon in this one. And a high strike there, 0-1.
Matt, I tell you what, if I had a timeout and I went out there to talk to him, I'd say, look, we just got to minimize the damage. Bases loaded, no outs. We don't want them to blow the inning totally open.
With two strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or are you still looking for the double play ball?
Well, Matt, I think a lot of it depends on it.
Now, meanwhile, this ball's going to get through, and that's a base hit. One run is scored. A tag, and they get him at the plate as one run scores, but not the second.
The shortstop.
Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera, right at $2.30 with the batting average coming into this one, so it's mostly been a struggle for him. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
Matt, this is how you want to start a game. First inning, you already jump on them early. You get one run in, and now you have two other runners on base. You come up with a big hit here, you can really make a big dent right here in this game in the first inning.
And now a swing and a miss by Cabrera as he falls behind no balls and two strikes. From the stretch. Now Cabrera swings and misses on a good pitch that time as he's rung up for out number two. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
You know, Neil Walker is a guy that's looking to turn things around right now. He had only one home run last month, so if you're looking at a guy in the middle of the order with just one homer, your team's not going to score a lot of runs. He's got to turn on the power in this lineup if this team wants to have any success at all.
In is Curtis Granderson, hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Already pitching from a deficit here as he fires this one by him for strike one.
Well, if you're wondering if he's going to be loose for this game, there's our answer. 98 in the first inning. He's going to be coming right after.
Pop foul, and it looks like that's going to make it into the VIP seats.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And another foul ball. Here comes another 0-2. And a big strikeout there as they'll leave a couple of runners on base, and after a good start to the inning, they can't capitalize any further. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh my goodness. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon business person special following this. Into the box now, Blaine Train comes off an 0 for 4 in last night's ball game. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. A swinging bunt up the third baseline. Throw won't be in time as he reaches it first.
Well, he went for the big swing and he ends up getting a swinging bunt. You couldn't have rolled the ball any better. Starts off the inning. Here we go. We're off and flying. A leadoff single.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Career numbers against Matt Harvey. Hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Oh and 1, here it comes. And he goes the other way with it, high and deep down the left field line. And he pushed it just a bit too much. It'll wind up a foul ball. Now a move over to first, and the runner back easily. A pause and the 0-2. Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. Train rounds third and is digging for the plate. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first.
Yeah, it's always nice to get a run right back after you've given one up to the guys in the other dugout. So he squares this thing up really well to drive in a run and ties us up at 1.
Stepping up now, Keon Broxton. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. First pitch on its way. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Bruce. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Well, let's take a look at the Mets defense, brought to you by Majestic.
First baseman.
And the outfield, Curtis Granderson. He can play center field for you, but spent most of his time in right field. Doesn't throw very well, but will charge the ball very aggressive. Do a nice job that way.
Digging in, Hernan Perez. As you get a look at his current righty-lefty splits entering play in this one. Here's a swing and a shot back up the middle. That's in there. Base hit. Gennett is on his way home. And the run is in to score from second.
Well, he comes up with the big RBI hit right there and puts them ahead in this ball game. If they can keep a lead, get to that bullpen, they got a shot to win this game.
Bandy.
Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He swings and grounds it to short. To Walker for 1. Back to Duda. A double play, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and no one left on base. Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Here's the first pitch to him. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swing and a miss at a ball down.
The lineup top to bottom looks like they have no approach or game plan whatsoever. It's like they're deciding to swing before the pitch is even coming out of the pitcher's hand.
The 0-2 home. And Bruce can't connect there as this is swung on and missed for the first out of the inning.
Time for a look at the majestic defensive alignment for the Brewers. And in the outfield, Ryan Braun. He's been an interesting case. Played shortstop in college. When he first signed, they moved him to third, and then he learned the outfield. He's had to play on both the corners and a little bit of center field. The thing I like about him, he'll catch the ball and throw to the right base.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. Here's the pitch. And this is fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is fouled at the plate. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
That was a good changeup right there. It just missed. But an even better take for him to lay off it because it had the great movement, and he laid off it even with 2 strikes.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Hey, he's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Standing in now, Matt Harvey. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Here's the pitch. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch-outs and working on number 5.
And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He set down 5 in a row via the punch-out, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Back with more of this Thursday afternoon Business Person Special following this. So striding forward now, Junior Guerra, 9-1-2 due up.
Junior Guerra.
Here's the first pitch to him. Fooled him a bit as this is hit high in the air towards right center and shallow. Bruce has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out.
The batter, number 3.
With 1 away, a reminder that we'll have Milwaukee Brewers baseball for you here on the show as you get a look there at our upcoming telecasts over the course of the next 7 days. Ready for another chance? Orlando Arcia. He singled to open up the ball game. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
That's what you call going to the plate with a game plan. 0-0 count, looking for a fastball. He took it right back up the middle. Great execution.
Into the box, Ryan Braun as he rips it on the ground to second. Step on the bag for 1. On to first, and they've grounded into double plays now in 3-6. Riding in once again, Jose Reyes.
Leading off
He'll
for the
lead
Mets.
things off here in this
Third
one-run
baseman.
contest.
Jose Reyes.
Swing and a high pop-up back onto the outfield grass now. Arcia is there. One pitch, one out. Well, it's still
Up next
early,
for the
but
Mets.
it's also worth noting that
Second
he'd be in
baseman,
line for the win if this keeps
Neil
up as we take a look at the
Walker.
league leaders in games won this season. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Digging in for his second at-bat, Neil Walker. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat. Watches a fastball right there for strike one. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. Swing and a miss as Walker's in a hole here. No balls and 2 strikes.
I really like that pitch right there. The batter will tell you everything. You get a late swing right there on a fastball low and away. That means that's a great located pitch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2.
There's that tight slider right there. Just missed getting under the hands. That's a good pitch. I like that pitch. But if you don't get it where you want it, it could be a dangerous pitch to throw.
And a swing and a miss and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2.
Some guys with
The
big
left
arms
fielder,
like
number
this, they're just
52.
chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A base hit in his first trip. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Hey, I appreciate the fact that he's making him throw a few pitches. Most of his teammates have been hacking at everything that comes their way.
Ball 3.
This is a good at-bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1-2-3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2. He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. They're down 2-1. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
Leading off for the
Dylan
Brewers,
the Kid.
right
0 for
fielder,
1 for him here
the
in this
Kid.
one. takes this the other way to right. And a base hit, so early trouble to lead off the inning. Throw into second. And he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning.
Well, clearly they challenged the guy they shouldn't have right there. He's got a missile launcher for an arm, so when he saw him trying to stretch a double, he unleashed one to cut him down, so probably won't be doing that again in this one.
In now, Blaine Train, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike one.
Well, they have been really aggressive swinging early in the count, early in this game, and that's twofold. You're either not going to get a high pitch count from the pitcher, which could go against you, or you're going to knock him out. We're coming right after you and being aggressive. Right now, I think they're just being aggressive.
Walker has it on to first, and that is 2 quick outs to start the fourth.
The batter, number 2, second baseman.
Stepping into the box, Scooter Gennett. An RBI double is what he was credited with his first time around. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes is going back, and this one is gone. A home run. So a solo shot here to left center field. 4th home run for him on the season, and it gives the Brewers a 3-1 lead.
This is just one of those parks where the ball seems to jump off the bat a lot more during the day. This is the first one of the day, but we might see a few more before this one's over.
And that'll bring in the speedy Keon Broxton. And he puts it on the ground to second. Played on the backhand. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. But the Brewers get a run, and it comes here on the long ball. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now time to pick this one up now in the top of inning number 5. Now batting, Hernan Perez. He'll begin things here against Matt Harvey. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. And there to take it in is Granderson for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, catcher, Jett Bandy.
Here's the catcher, Jett Bandy. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled back. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Cabrera's up with it. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
The batter, pitcher, Junior Guerra.
Now in the box, Junior Guerra. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And this will be fouled away. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Right side. Oh, what a stop on the slide. It's there, and he's out. Jay Bruce will be the one to lead us off when we return. It's the Brewers 3. Here's Jay Bruce now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
For the Mets, right fielder, Jay Bruce.
Due to time constraints, we'll pick this one up in the top of inning number 6.
Leading off for Milwaukee.
Digging in to try it again, Orlando Arcia. He'll start things out now in the top half of the 6th. swing and a little blooper to center. Here comes Granderson. He tracks it down. A nice running play, and there's one away.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Here's Ryan Braun now. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. Action in the Mets bullpen now. It's both a lefty and a right-hander that start to throw. Chop weakly to the left. Oh, it's off the third base bag. And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him.
Infield single, as innocent as it may sound, that might be a rally starter right there.
Dylan, the Kid.
Ready for another shot now. Dylan, the Kid, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Looks at a curveball over the inside corner.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
Here comes the 0-1. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Now a snap move over to first. The tag, and he is out.
Decisions like that have to be made knowing who you've got at the plate. This guy can put one over the fence no problem, so that wasn't very smart baseball.
Here's the 0-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. None left for Milwaukee. Here's the center fielder, Curtis Granderson. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far.
Fielder, Curtis Granderson.
First offering on its way. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he's out in front of that changeup. I think, Matt, that was a result of the fastball, the pitch before. He's throwing so hard, you got to honor that fastball in that situation.
Again, he sends it out of play. Got him. And that's the third time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
Digging in once again, Jay Bruce. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down.
Now batting, catcher Travis d'Arnaud.
Digging in and looking for more, Travis d'Arnaud. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Action now in the Milwaukee bullpen as they'll have a right-hander loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. Fouled straight back. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Another foul ball, and this battle will continue.
That's 4 foul balls in a row. He's battling, no doubt.
Ready with another 0-2. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Broxton looks up. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run. Travis d'Arnaud with the solo home run. Third home run for him on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Well, he had him dead to rights at 0-2. Instead of making him chase a pitch and waste a pitch or two, he served one up and paid for it dearly. That is one tough pill to swallow.
Michael Conforto will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 30, Michael Conforto.
And here's a called strike at the knees. Don't think he liked that one too much, but it's 0-1.
Well, this is kind of the life of a pinch hitter. You maybe get one at bat a game, and it usually comes against a relief pitcher that's absolutely throwing bullets at you.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. So only 1 hit in the inning on the solo shot, but it's enough to push him out in front. 7th inning coming up. The Mets lead this one 4-3. Fernando Salas is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
59, Fernando Salas.
Striding in once again, Blaine Train, a hit in 2 tries so far.
Train.
Fly ball out toward right field. And this is taken in out there by Bruce for the first out.
Hey, this guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Your attention, please. Now
so they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter.
Edgen.
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Already a home run and a double for him in this one. First pitch of the at-bat. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Cespedes going back, still ranging back. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a solo shot here to left center field, his second of the game, as that'll pull him even at 4 apiece.
Well, the skipper called on him for a reason, and I can guarantee you one thing. That was not what he had in mind. First pitch, and it was out of here. That's a rough way to start your day at the office as a reliever.
Now batting, the center fielder, Keon Broxton.
Into the box now, Keon Broxton. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Home run number 5 on the year. As they will take the lead here, it's now a 5-4 ball game.
Yeah, talk about two guys clutching up when it matters the most. The first home run draws them even, but the next one gives them the lead. Two guys rising to the occasion right there, and this ball game has been turned on its head.
Now batting, first baseman.
Standing in now, Hernan Perez down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Ready with the 0-1. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
Man, I think he thought he was going to get another breaking ball right there. He's a little bit late on that fastball. That's a nice pitch, though, following that breaking pitch to keep him off balance with the heater.
And now a slider in there for a called third strike, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batting, catcher, Jet Bandy.
Digging in to try it again, Jet Bandy, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. 5 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Really tied him up on that one.
Yeah, clearly didn't recognize where that was going to end up, Matt. If I were pitching, I might go right back in there.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter. Eric Goodell takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Attention, please. Now pitching for the New York Mets, number 62, Eric Goodell.
Jonathan Villar will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Jonathan Villar.
And it looks now like a right-hander. And this pitch is popped straight up right around the home plate area. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. So 2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Brewers lead it 5-4.
plate.
It's the call from the
Now
pen to
pitching
take
for
over on the
Milwaukee,
mound and start the
number
home
46,
seventh.
Corey Knebel.
Digging in and looking for more, Jose
Leading up
Reyes.
for the Mets.
2 hits in 3
Third
at-bats
baseman.
for him in this one.
Jose Reyes.
And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1.
Great spot with that pitch down and away. He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep hitting that spot.
On its way, the 0-1 pitch. On a swing, and he popped him up off to the left in foul territory. And he'll indeed make the play in foul territory for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Neil Walker.
Here's Neil Walker. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
This one's flared toward left center. Arcia ranging into the outfield, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Boy, he
The
showed
left
some
fielder,
pretty
number
good range
52,
heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down.
Cespedes.
Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Here's Yoenis Cespedes. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a ball rolled softly to second. Jeanette gloves it, and that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Down in order go the Mets, and the deficit holds at 5-4. Addison Reed has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
43, Addison Reed.
Next to bat, Orlando Arcia. He'll have a
Leading
new
off for
pitcher
Milwaukee,
waiting for him as we begin their half of the 8th.
Orlando Arcia.
Liner towards second, but this will be taken in at second base. Good positioning for the first out.
The left fielder, number 8, Ryan Braun.
Digging in once again, Ryan Braun. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch on its way. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Granderson going back, and it's gone. Ryan Braun with the solo home run, the 297th of his career, and it's now 6-4.
And this is big right here. It's one thing to be winning late in the game, but going up by 2 runs makes a huge difference. Now their bullpen doesn't have to be perfect, just good. Takes a lot of pressure off, especially when you're on the road.
Now batting, right fielder, Dylan.
Stepping
The
in
Kid.
now, Dylan the Kid. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now.
Well, now he's 0-2 after that off-balance swing. And sitting on the on-deck circle, there's no way he was thinking about this will be my approach. Let me swing and fall down.
0-2, here it comes. Slow grounder to first. Gonna be a tough play. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Hey, not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Ready once again, Blaine Train.
He bats here at the reigning Rookie of the Month in the National League.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Boy, not a good swing there. That was really ugly. Anytime you can make a hitter look like that, you've done something special.
Did it look to you like he was guessing on the pitch?
Oh, certainly it had to be, Matt, but if he was, he obviously wasn't looking for that pitch.
Now the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that'll get down in front of Granderson for a base hit. So the 2-out hit keeps the top of the 8th inning extended.
Now this was crazy. He throws a fastball. by, and then he comes back with an off-speed pitch. My question is, why are you speeding up his bat?
Here's the second baseman, Scooter Gennett. Over for a look here is Cespedes, but he won't have a play. It's a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Two out with the man at first. Here's a look over to first, and a dive, but he's back in. The 0-2 pitch. He's running towards second. Pitch inside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Two out here and a runner at second. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's the Brewers 6 and the Mets 4. Here's Lucas Duda now. He'll get things started now in the bottom of inning number 8.
Lucas Duda.
And a fastball's in there for strike one.
Well, these hitters can expect to see a heavy dose of that big fastball from this reliever. It's a major part of his arsenal.
Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
And the knuckle curve freezes him as he becomes out number 1.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here now is Asdrubal Cabrera as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Tried to get the arms extended, but he couldn't. 1-1. And a knuckle curve missed that time. 2-1. 1 out, nobody on. 2-1 pitch is a knuckle curve taken for called strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Great spot on that 2-2 fastball. You can't place it on the inside corner any better than that. And as a hitter, there's just not a whole lot you can do with that unless you're looking for it and time it just right. Love seeing a guy that can work the inside with his fastball.
In is Curtis Granderson.
As he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3. They trail it here 6-4. Jerry Blevins enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. Keon Broxton will stand in to try it again, already with one home run in the ball game, and on cue, there it was back in the seventh inning, a solo shot that provided quite a spark for these guys. And the first pitch is chopped foul at the plate at strike one. The 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway.
Now batting, first baseman, Hernan Perez.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Hernan Perez. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And that one right down Main Street. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Line toward the gap in left center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Jet Bandy. He steps in off a base hit in his last at bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing though, and that's ball one. One-0 count. Here it is. Now a bunt attempt here. And he'll take this over to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner moves into scoring position at second.
Hey, he tried the surprise attack there with a bunt with a runner on base. Hey, he gets thrown out, but it works just as good as a sacrifice.
Greg Bird will look to provide a little two-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and two away. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Granderson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one man left aboard. Brewers come up empty here in the ninth. Last chance coming up for the Mets. They trail by a couple. It's 6-4. Neftali Feliz comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the ninth.
Neftali Feliz.
Here's Jay Bruce now. He'll be the one to get us going here in the bottom of inning number 9.
Right fielder, number 19.
And that one swung on and missed 0-1.
Tell you what, this is the wrong guy to float around with. He's been swinging about really good in this series, and he hasn't got a hit in this game yet. But I'm going to tell you what, I wouldn't mess with him.
Now the 0-1 on its way from Feliz. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Ready on 0-2. Swing and a miss, and that'll get a groan from the home supporters here. One away.
With how hard guys throw these days, 94 miles an hour is good, but not as impressive as it used to be. Professional hitters can catch up with that, so it's all about setting the fastball up with good off-speed stuff to make it look more effective. And that's exactly what he did right there.
Here's the catcher, Travis d'Arnaud, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 delivery. And he lays off for ball one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted in the air out to right. The kid has a beat on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The pitcher, number 39, Sherry Levin.
Wilmer
Your
Flores
attention, please.
will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4, Wilmer Flores.
First pitch is a slider called for a strike. He comes in with that average down in the 240s. No home runs as of yet, and 4 RBIs. Feliz is ready. 0-1 pitch on its way. Career numbers against Neftali Feliz. Just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. 2 out, nobody on. And that's taken for strike 2, as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
Swing and a liner. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And this will be off the wall out near the 330 marker. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
And if you're the manager, you've got to love that about your team. They were down to their last strike, but they refused to go down without a fight, so they lived to fight some more.
Here's the shortstop now, Jose Reyes. And Dan, what's the plan of attack here for the guy on the mound?
Well, I think they have to go right after him. He's pretty unlikely to take the deep, but if you allow him to get on base, the chances of him scoring and tying this game become a lot greater.
From the belt, the pitch. And there's ball one.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. Two and 1 now to Reyes. I had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Crowd gets up for the 3-2. This is pulled into right. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over.
Yeah, and in this game, you always try to find a way to be hopeful. They win the first game of a new month and are now looking to keep it rolling the rest of the way.
Six to 4 the outcome today. The Milwaukee Brewers get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Junior Guerra earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Neftali Feliz hammers down the save, his 14th. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB.